Aries, hello, good day. Welcome back to my channel. If you've already been here before, if you're new, welcome. KG's TLC here. I'll be giving you a reading for a love reading for December 21st to the 28th. I hope everyone's doing well. I was tuning into your energy and it's just like, damn, go get her energy. Like really on fire. Like just this determined drive, just like I'm gonna get it, it's mine, I want it. Like total Queen of Wands energy. Awesome, really good stuff. Good for you. All right, I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna start with the Crystal Oracle deck. Let's see what messages they have for you. Oh, I'm getting some strong orange energy. Oh, it's taking your power back, learning boundaries. Wow, really letting go of that like codependency energy. Yeah, it almost like what I'm seeing is like there is orange, which is your sacral, and that's our emotional sponger, right? Because you're always concerned about your loved ones. But I see the brown that was in it just kind of trickling out and down back into the earth. Oh, that's so good. Good for you guys. Good for you. Take that power back. All right, let's see what they have for you. Oh, wow, that's quick. Tiger iron. Woo! There's that orange energy. Oh, okay. Charite and stitch it in serpentine. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay. So I'm going to read from the book. See what the angels have to say. Tiger iron. Very powerful stone when it comes to grounding, protection. Like that's right up your alley right now from the energy I'm feeling. So if you don't have any tiger iron stones, I highly recommend it. You would be amazed at, you already feel pretty strong in yourself now, or you're gaining strength. This will help you along the way. Tiger iron. The peace and mental clarity you seek can only be found by grounding your abstract spiritual ideas and concepts into your everyday physical life. That is, to bring things back to basics and honor the fact that you have been blessed with this physical life, not cursed. That's what just came to me. Okay. Realize that while you are highly spiritual in nature, it is no mistake that you're here. As have been so eloquently said by one of our world's great teachers, you are a spiritual person who is having a physical experience, and as such, you are being urged to honor your humanity. The tiger iron crystal will help ground you and revitalize your sexual energy. Both these qualities are needed in order to be an effective force on Earth and to live a fulfilling and inspired life. Remember, spirit is not in the clouds. It is here, right in the thick of things, that the beauty, majesty, and power of spirit are experienced. You do not have to run away from the world in order to find peace, for the true peace you seek is inside you. The true spiritual master is one who is able to find peace even in the midst of turmoil. If anything, a spiritual master, is able to bring peace in a situation of turmoil by being the example of that. There's an affirmation as well. I may not have the power to change the world, but I have the power to change my perception of it. So, okay. So your humanitarian aspects were coming out, but it was the sense I'm getting, it was making you feel very disheartened. Okay. Well, again, pulling your energy back in, doing what you can, and not allowing the outside circumstances to affect your internal state. That's a spiritual master, right? Understanding that your present moment was presented to you as a gift. It was presented to you for a reason. You were put in that position for a reason. You were placed around those people for a reason. And I keep getting the sense that it's to be an example of to raise yourself higher, to rise above the controversy and the turmoil. You're gods of war, but you don't fight for being right. You guys fight for love, right? As I tell my kids, two of them are Aries, and I say to them all the time, on the outside, you might like to show up like you're this big god of war, Aries, but on the inside, you're a big fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbows. You know it. Apologize for the background noise. That's my furnace. Sounds like an old engine. All right, so we have Charoite. Charoite is a highly spiritual crystal that helps awaken higher wisdom. You are being asked to accept the current events and bring your focus within. All will become clear through meditation. This is a time for reflection and contemplation, a time to allow your inner wisdom to guide you. You will realize that there is nothing you need to change and that all is as it should be. Trust. Even though the current flow of events are confusing, there is a divine order to the madness. It is only through love and acceptance that the divine order can be seen. You will be touched by someone's generosity in the next few days. Nice. I think it's from, standing in your truth. Because I keep seeing this hand saying no, but in a very calm, assertive way, not aggressive, right? Because it's not out of a state of fear. If it was, if you're being aggressive, you'd be in a state of fear, and I don't sense that. It's just knowing your worth and knowing when to stand up and speak up, and when to sit down and shut up, so to speak. But someone's going to spot that, and they're going to support you. Okay, Stitch and Serpentine. This came up for Gemini. Fear and negative thoughts are preventing you from experiencing peace and joy in your life. They are blocking your creativity, and as a consequence, your life seems dull and dreary. You can change this situation by consciously choosing to love and trust the universe instead of fearing it. Sit quietly in meditation and invoke the healing power of love, imagining yourself bathed in beautiful healing energies. Visualize all the colors of the rainbow swirling within and around you. Feel these beautiful healing colors flowing through your mind and heart, and imagine your thoughts being infused with eternal light. Practice this each day, as it will help transform your negative, fearful thoughts to positive inspirations. There is nothing to fear. You are eternally surrounded by love. As soon as I was reading that, I got the vision of having a hot bath with candles. Yeah, taking alone time for yourself to de-stress at the end of the day is what I'm getting. If you haven't been doing that, take some time to do that for yourself. It'll help to rid your mind of those fearful thoughts. And it really is okay. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, a lot to be concerned about. But you need to take a time out. It's important to re-energize yourself so that you're capable of tackling and being that voice for the people that can't be heard. Okay. Moving on. Now, this is a general love reading. So if it doesn't resonate, check your rising and your moon sign as well. Our rising signs usually dictate a lot more of our life events and how we show up on the outside than our sun sign, believe it or not. If you're unsure of what your rising sign is. There are plenty of websites and also astrologists that can help show you how to find that out. Knowing your time of birth is important. You need to know your time of birth. All right, so I'm going to use my animal oracle deck now. See what they got to say about you. Oh. Vulture, 63. Nothing is wasted. Interesting. Okay. A moment. Throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Oh. And we have wasp spirit, number 64. That's a progressive energy, 63 to 64. Sometimes life stings. Master Aries. Oh. Okay, I'm going to pull that one. Yeah, I'm really feeling this need for you guys to really look at more of the positives. Oh, wow, we got 5. Okay. Oh, Nightingale. Love is all around you, number 41. Oh, we got Butterfly, number 11. That's a very powerful divinity number. Transformation is beautiful. Okay. So I'm getting a sense here that you're feeling like you've wasted time on certain individuals. It could be one person, but I'm getting 2 or 3. It's coming to me. And it's like a disappointment. And sometimes it's really difficult to see the light when you feel like you're surrounded by all this darkness. Because a nightingale sings in the night. They bring light to the dark. And there's no such thing as wasted time. Everything is meant for an absolute reason. You made those choices for a reason. And I keep hearing, pardon my French, don't shit on yourself, you know? Stop shooting all over yourself. I should have done this. I should have done that. Nothing's wasted. And the number 63 is about healing and recovery through self-mastery, honest expression of your emotions and feelings. And it doesn't have to be with other people. It's mainly for yourself, right? Being honest with yourself is what brings that healing. And it also brings stability, because healing and recovery brings stability and process. Then we have the double creativity and confidence. You're blooming. All of these things that are happening to you where it's feeling like life is stinging you is all for a reason, to help you transform, to help you to know your limits and your boundaries, to know when to say no. Enough is enough. Like I keep getting this like strong throat chakra, sacral energy, like you're really harnessing your power, or you're going to be. If you're feeling really weak and life is looking gray and dull right now, I'm telling you, it's going to transform. It's going to change. And it's all due to you like looking at it from a new perspective. It's going to happen quite fast. And I think it's partially due to this individual that's going to be generous towards you. It's going to soften your heart. It's going to give you hope. It's going to help you sing even in the midst of darkness and see the love that is truly all around you. Because it's very, like no one's saying you don't have a right to feel the sting and the pain and the disappointment and the discouragement. And it's easy, but it's easy for our minds to fixate on that, right? Instead of seeing the light. But by coming through this and having this new transformation and this new perspective and perception of the world around you and the people around you, it's like finding that peace even in the midst of turmoil. You're going to be able to see the joy in your life, and it's going to allow you to actually be more playful and lighthearted. It's really good. It's really good. Because we have stability and process brings creativity and confidence. And challenge and change brings creativity and confidence. So whatever this situation was for you, it's going to allow you to feel more stable and stronger in your own self and your own integrity, what it is that you're really fighting for, what it is that you really believe in. Because 6 and 3 equals 9, that's all about integrity and wisdom. So you're gaining a lot of wisdom from this experience. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. All right. I'm going to read. Which am I guided? Sometimes life stings. And the nightingale. Okay. Not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love, but when we look through the eyes of wasp, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that wasp has shown up. But you will soon come to see that Spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, Wasp was conspiring with Spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and Wasp plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but something better awaits you. Yeah. The only time that I find that, like, I'm getting the sense like relationships are ending. There's relationships that you're needing to walk away from, or just know your boundaries and your limits. It's like this is how deep our relationship can be. This is the depth of our relationship. This is as far as it can go, because you've been stung. So you know the limit. It's like, okay, I can't go that deep with them. I can't be this intimate with them. But it's a line in the sand, and it's getting drawn for a reason. Yeah, that's it. I know, that was a deep disappointment. It was definitely a disappointment. But again, when Wasp shows up, that does mean that Spirit is trying to tell you that that's not what's meant for you, right? And they always show us the signs before these things happen if we pay enough attention. But when we don't, and we keep just pushing and hoping kind of thing, despite the signs, that's when life stings. And it forces us to push back or pull back, right? But that's the cause and effect of the universe. That's that equilibrium, infinity, as within, so without. So if you're forcing a situation, it's going to force right back, right? If you're going with the flow and you're just not trying to force your will or make it happen, then all works out and you get the answers you seek. And sometimes we delay those things because we hold on too tightly, and then life stings as a result. I'm getting the sense to read Vulture. Okay. Vulture. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial. And you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth, like fertilizer. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming, the butterfly, and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain, and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. Yes, absolutely. All right. And the Nightingale. Doo-doo-doo. Such a pretty little bird. Pretty bird. Okay. In the darkness of night, Nightingale sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved, and the illumination song of the Nightingale calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seeming emptiness of space, darkness, and a starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the nightingale's song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that the spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen soon. Absolutely. See, and that Charbright card with that someone's going to be generous in the next few days. I keep getting this because this disheartened feeling that you guys are having right now is going to be lifted from you. So hold on, hang on. And really keep getting that vision of a bath with candles. But it kind of makes sense though with the darkness and the light thing, and just calming your mind and giving yourself a moment to relax and breathe and cry if you need to. Absolutely. That's a release. That's a good thing. Sitting there saying that they don't deserve my tears and just getting all angry and no, okay, yeah. You want to be right or you want to be happy. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay? But seriously though, nurture yourself. Help yourself heal. Because there's a lot of sixes here. Even the sandpiper is equals 6. Right? Yeah. Okay. What am I being guided to right now? All right. I don't feel the need to read all of these. Strange. Where am I? The sandpiper. Okay. Reading the sandpiper. So cute. Ever see one of these guys? Like on video? They just kind of bounce around. Really cute. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of sandpiper is a sign that now is a time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun? Sandpiper's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. I'm going to read the protection message too. When your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, Sandpiper's message is to lighten your burden by finding joy and humor in the everyday. Become like a playful child, filled with curiosity and wonder, and soon you will find you feel your own spirit lift. A few minutes or hours of fun-filled delight is exactly what you need right now. Enjoy the ridiculousness of life and be willing to jump in. Let your inner goof out to express itself with abandon. Nice. Yeah. So don't let the sting get you down. There's lots of love around you. Let's focus on, so you'll be able to see the light within the darkness. And definitely. Okay. I'm getting here. For Aries. Oh, Mars. Gemini. So we got a tower, Mars, and that's your ruling planet too, Mars. And then we have Gemini, the lovers. So you could have had a recent heartbreak, possibly with a Gemini or someone that you love. Anything else? Aries. The moon, high priestess. So the unveiling. Your intuition was picking up on this. Yeah, there's the magician card for Gemini. That's also Gemini. With the high priestess. Whew. That's some powerful energy. Okay, so the towers only happen in our lives because that castle that was built on sand. It was never meant to last to begin with. And again, we try to force our will to make something last or to make something happen. But if it's not divinely guided, it won't stay, right? No matter how hard we try. But again, though, it's not wasted, right? And it might have stung, but it's a good lesson. You can't force something to happen. It's not meant to happen. And the high priestess has very high intuition. She stands in the veil between the physical and the spiritual. So intuitively, you knew this was coming. You did. And the magician, I'm hearing manipulation. Not from you. All right, let's see what else we got here. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I keep hearing that too. If you're not sure what that meaning, it's an old quote, like an old saying. If you don't know what it means, Google it. Albatross, there it is. A good sign or omen, baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, regret. Okay. What else? Ooh. Falcon, nice. Rising above, ability, strategy, skill, focus, a transition, changes, inner self, third eye. And that goes back to that high priestess. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, what else for Aries? Oh, nice. Elephant. Gentle, lucid dreams, focused power, wise, supportive, trust, telepathy, wit. Again, high priestess. Like, your intuition is seeing through this. Like, don't doubt it. That's what I'm getting. Do not doubt this. Your intuition. Moose. Wow, some powerful animals, man. Like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, like you're like standing strong, like whoof. Imposing, powerful, independent, time alone, attitude is everything, calm, cool, and collected. Yeah, don't give this person your power. I don't know who this message is for. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it to resonate, okay? But you know the truth. Don't let this person manipulate. Don't give this person your power. And crying is not doing that. That's healing. Okay. They keep hearing, I'm not giving them satisfaction. It's not about them. We have geese. On a quest, migration, relocation, dependable, know where you're going, cyclical, faithful. Yeah. So you're determined to have this independence, getting your power back. Yeah. White wolf, confidence, guidance, trust your gnosis, freedom, resilience, stamina, believe in your power. Yeah. You guys are, yeah. See, this sting was a good thing for you. It's not, and I don't even, like, yes, there's lessons in it, but it's more about the lesson of trusting your own intuition is what I'm seeing. Right? I know, like, we don't like to focus on the bad. Nobody likes to do that. But it's not about that. It's about seeing the truth, right? Seeing the truth of a person and where they're at and what state they're in and so on and so forth. And if they're not in a high vibration state, if they're not positive, if they're acting out of selfishness or fear or greed or, then you know to stay away, place your boundaries, to say no. And I think that's what this sting was about, is really harnessing your power and knowing what you're worth. Like, no, I'm not going to tolerate this. I'm walking away. So I keep hearing, good, good. And it doesn't have to be out of a state of self-righteousness, right? That cool, calm, collected energy. Like, you're already a powerhouse. You don't need to force your will. When you're standing in your own power and you have that confidence in yourself, everybody knows it the minute you walk in a room. And you can be light and playful and commanding of respect, right? Because everybody knows not to mess with you, kind of deal. It's like, just don't piss this person off. Ooh, that just flew. Destiny, spirituality, divine guidance, trials, necessity, conviction, duty, crisis, fate. Yeah, see, this was meant to happen. There's nothing you could have done to stop it. And that's the other thing about the tower, right? The only reason towers happen is that we avoid the signs, and then the universe steps in and says, okay, tower, right? This person, this situation is not meant to be in your life anymore. It's got to go. You have better things waiting. Trust me. And then we have Lily. Yeah. Established ambition, experience, development, achievement, longevity, mature sexuality. And then we have the snake. Yeah. Yeah. You've been getting a lot of divine guidance. High Priestess again keeps sticking out to me about this person. Deception, betrayal, jealousy, backstabbing, toxic, silent treatment, seduction, sexuality. Yeah, no, whoever this person was, sorry, not sorry, good riddance. For any cross watchers, I don't know what to tell you. Check your motives. Okay, key. Solution, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity, open, breakout, liberty, lock, unlock, helpful. Yeah, because by coming to see the situation and this person for who they are and what they're doing, you're liberating yourself. And yes, it might sting, but the truth sets you free, right? As corny as I was saying, as I know. The truth shall set you free. There it is. Victory, trophy, recognition, success, reputation, win, fame, goals. And it's all because you're staying calm, right? Do not give this person your power anymore. Stand in your own confidence. You know the truth. And it's not personal. Obviously, this person would not only be like this towards you, right? This person would be like this to multiple people. So it's not personal. There's pain there, but again, let yourself heal. Take some time out. Take that hot bath with the candles, and you be calm. Right? When this person tries to speak up and communicate. Or maybe they're giving you the silent treatment. I'm not sure. Then we have anchor. Stable, enduring, solid, steady, restrained, secure. Restrain, yes. Willpower, advantage. Yeah, see? You end up gaining the advantage. I see a lot of truths coming to light, and you're going to have recognition for that because you're standing in your truth and you're not feeding into these games and this manipulation. Then we have heart. Love, romance, joy, bliss, heart's desire, contentment, affection, fulfillment, kindness, forgiveness. Oh my God, okay, I just got a vision. This might not resonate with everybody, but the message I got was this person was literally trying to get in between you and a new love. Yep. Messenger, movement, yeah. Visitor, delivery, green light. Okay. As soon as this situation is over, you got new love coming in, hun. I don't know who. Yay. Okay. And people that don't try to find their own happy will try to steal everyone else's. They'll try to sabotage them, right? Out of jealousy, envy. And that's their shit. Now, misery loves company. Well, I ain't your company. You know what I mean? Go find your happy. Just talked to my brother about that the other day. Why are you jealous of my happy? Furthermore, do you know what I've been through to get my happy? And it was for me, not for you. You have your own happy. And chances are what you're going through to get your happy, I wouldn't have been able to handle. Because I don't have what you have. And you don't have what I have. Right? So why compare? Go find your happy. Go get yours. Clock per, yeah, okay. This was meant to happen exactly the way it did. 55 equals 10. That's a divinity number. That's a completion number. Challenge and changes come to a completion. Longevity, perfect timing, the past, lifetime, origin, time passes, test of time, make time, eventually. Yeah. This was divine timing. And I keep getting the other message too, that the angels are guiding you through this. It was very confusing for you. Oh, here we go. Developing over time like a fine wine. The good stuff. Ripening ages well. Yep. Okay, so whoever this love is, this new love, it's not, it's like, I get the vision I get is like, good things come to those who wait or work their asses off to get it. But again, with the forcing thing, right? You don't want to force it to happen. You want it like the process, step by step, baby steps, progress, keep on going step by step, right? Developing over time, perfect timing. This is all about progression, building a stable foundation of a relationship that will last lifetimes. Lifetimes is what I keep getting. You're going to like feel like you've known this person in a past life. Yeah, see, and there's that codependency energy. Heaviness, ball and chain, addictions, codependency, trapped emotional baggage, unhappily married. Then we have mask, disguise, conceal, ego, projection. So this person was trying to keep you trapped, so to speak, and trying to sabotage. So I'm getting. Oh, darn it. Sorry. Ow. Oh, that felt great. It's okay, I'm all right. Oh my God. I don't know how the soulmate card didn't come up. You got Celtic Knot, guys. Unconditional love, legendary, divine union. Yeah, I knew it. I got that sense. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you guys. Oh, okay. I'm doing a second part to this video. I'm going to do a second part to this video because there's not enough time for this because I really need to get into the tarot cards for you guys. I did this last reading too. Yeah, see, third party, third person, network. Yeah, and it's online. There was a third person online. Who else got this? Gemini got this too. Same reading, so similar cards. Church, principle, religion, dogma, family values, marriage, collective consciousness. So, wow. This is heavy, guys. Betrayal in there, big time. Yeah, complicated circumstances, string along, puzzling, all tied up, conundrum, unveiled, tangled. Your intuition's telling you the truth, guys. I don't know if it's you involving this third party or the other person. I'm not really getting the sense that it's you guys. I'm really not. I'm not getting that at all. Online. That person was tempting you online. And I keep getting the sense it's like manipulation, like there would be the ghosting and then the fast, passionate communication and, you know, capturing your attention and getting you all hopeful and flighty and stuff. But you were seeing the signs that your angels are telling you, no, 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 that's devil energy, get away. Look at you're going into that codependency. Where is it? You're going into that codependency. The person's wearing a mask. Your gut's screaming at you. Because if you're sitting there crying and feeling unstable, and this person is shaking you to your core, it's usually not a good sign. That's usually a sign of codependency. Now, when it comes to divine unions, sometimes these twin flame journeys that we go on, these individuals, when we first meet them, can trigger things inside of us, undealt with blocks, so to speak, to allow us to come into our own selves fully, to experience this unconditional love, right? Because you have to love yourself fully and truly in order to come into this true divine union, right? It's like facing your fears, your worst fears. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, I'm being guided to these cards, so I'm going to do that. All right, guys. Please go to the second video if you want to find out more. But again, if it doesn't resonate, don't make it resonate. Don't let your head get the best of you. Don't get into like serious fearful thoughts. But if you've already kind of know about this or you've been seeing the signs, trust your gut, okay? Trust your gut. Get your power back. Empower yourself. Find the light in the darkness. Heal. And your transformation's happening. You know, that butterfly. Your transformation's happening and it's going to be so beautiful. That situation will never happen again because it will never be attracted into your reality, is what I'm getting. Because the lesson, you know, will be learned. You'll know your worth. You'll know what you deserve and what you don't deserve. You'll know when to say no. You know. And again, it's not about judgment. It's about loving yourself, knowing how far you and how close and intimate you can be with someone. Because if this person's putting on that false mask, then they're obviously not being honest with themselves either, right? So how can they possibly be honest with you? So let them go. All right, guys. I love you. Right. I am going to go to the second video. Oh, okay. And please, if you like this reading, as unpleasant as it kind of was, please like and share and subscribe. All right. Talk to you later.